I'm a pothead on a calorie deficit, and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Am I Gonna Eat That's High in Protein, Low in Calories, and your high ass is always getting the munchies like at 11 p.m. and craving a sweet treat. So my big bag bestie, we're gonna make a bubulubu gelatina, and if you grew up Mexican, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Mexican candy that it's a marshmallow base with a strawberry gummy on top, and it's covered in chocolate, and it's motherfucking delicious. You're gonna start the recipe by using 1 pack of the gari gelatina, and I'm gonna be using the condensed milk flavor. The recipe calls for 4 cups of boiled milk, but we're going to boil 2 cups of milk. You're going to add 1 scoop of vanilla protein. You're going to make sure you smooth that out, and that 1 scoop is going to add 25 grams of protein to the recipe. Once that is nice and smooth, you're going to add that entire pack of gelatina in there. You're going to mix that all together and let that cool down, and then you're going to weigh out about 1.5 cups of Greek yogurt, and you're going to go ahead and add that to your mix, and you're going to gently mix that all together, and you're going to notice that it's going to start getting thick. And make sure not to add this when it's hot, because then it's just going to look like shit. And I know it's going to look clumpy, but just keep fucking mixing and it will smooth out. And just to get that marshmallow taste and effect, I'm going to be using the Maxmallows, which is a sugar-free marshmallow, and these actually don't taste like shit. So they're like a little square, well, like a fucked up shaped square, but I cut it into little pieces. You're going to let that vanilla base set in for like about 2 hours. If you start early, you could be eating this at the end of the night, or if you fucking forget, then it's gonna take you 2 fucking business days. It's all up to you, bitch. And then you're gonna make that fucking strawberry jello. Again, another sugar-free jello. Just follow the instructions in the back. And then once you let that cool down, you're going to add it back into that vanilla base that we made before. Make sure it's fucking cool down. And honestly, I was rushing through this. When I was thinking about the recipe in my head was fucking amazing. It was going fucking great. But at the end, the execution was fucking terrible because I melted down some chocolate to top it off. Some Lily's sugar-free chocolate. But it looked like shit, but it tasted fucking good. But I will remake it, and it is going to look better. Don't be a fat bitch. I love you.